What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. It's video time. It has come the time of day to make a video so that you can watch it and watch me scratch my back. And I'll scratch yours, right? How do I look? Good? Everything good? All right, let's go. So, I wanted to talk about this. I've never talked about this before in here, but some people don't know like how many of my sales come from offers I generate or the buyer making me an offer or something sells without an offer. So this is just your review your sales, your overview. I just have it on today. So this is what we have today, right? This number is negative because it's Monday. You pay for all your shipping labels from over the weekend. Add daily payouts. That's a little bit of the negative maybe for daily payouts, but it doesn't matter. I know my numbers. So if you come down here and you scroll down and you go under this one and you hit offer sales, shows you 35%, 35.2% of my sales are best offer sales. That's from a customer. 10.1% seller initiated offers. That's me sending an offer. And then sales without offers, 54.7%. Number is a little high right there. So you want to just do the whole month? Let's do the quarter. Oh, we're in a new year, duh. All right. Oh, and it also shows you how many buyers you had one time and repeat buyers. So I had 84 so far this month. I've had 84 one-time buyers and one repeat buyer. Now, if someone buys, let's say someone goes to your store for the first time, they buy a shirt and a pair of shorts. Whichever one they buy first, the second one they will become a repeat buyer. So I can kind of skew the numbers. So now we go to offer sales. 49 best offer, 9.8 seller initiated, and 41 sales without offers. That's weird. Seller initiated offers is so low. Because before it was about a third. Each of them were about a third, with the sales without offers coming in the lowest. So kind of interesting and good thing to look at. Here's the last 31 days. And then here's past month. Couple things to look at. Conversion rate went up to 1.9, right? Top 20, 1.5 and 5.8. This month, 1.8, 6.0. That's the highest that's ever been for me, I believe. Pretty close to it. But organic impressions are going down. Again, that could just be from not a lot of traffic out there because we're after the holidays. We sold 10 yesterday. Remember we were having this? No organic sales. Happened 2 days in a row. So it either did happen or it was a reporting issue. I don't know. Then we got back to 15, 10 and 5, 7 to 3 yesterday, and right now we're at 8. So we're chugging along. We have sold almost an average of 11 per day. Right, we're just under that. It's pretty good. We're only listing 10 a day. Okay, so one thing I wanted to talk about was let's go here. Um, let's go to ebay.com and let's go. Let's find a really good. Oh, let's go. Nike men's large black T-shirt. How many is there going to be? 16,000. Okay. So I hear a lot of talk about sell-through rate. Oh, I better write that down. That was 12K used. Hey, pen don't want to work. 12K used. Now we'll see how many sold. And then you go how many sold, right? 3185. See, remember we talked about this before? Find out the exact number. It's usually listed right there. Okay. 3185 sold. This has been the last 90 days. So you're sitting there and you found an item or a brand or whatever, and you're trying to figure out the sell-through rate. So you take 3185, we said, yeah, divided by, it's about 12,000. Sell-through rate of 26.5%. Job. 26.5% per month. Okay. So now you divide that by three. I'm sorry, because that's a 90-day total. Okay. 8.8%. That's your monthly sell-through rate on a large black nice Nike t-shirt right now. 8.8%. Okay, so now let's click off the sold. And the exact number was 12,060. Okay. So 12,060. Okay, and so we have an 8.8% sell-through rate, right? Excuse me. So basically you want to say, well, how many months is that going to take? 8%. So you can go, all right, well, 100 divided by 8.8 equals 11.36 months. So if no one else listed another Nike black t-shirt that was large in 11.36 months, there would be none left on eBay in a perfect world. So if you're looking at, if you have this shirt, again, not one that's special like this one, but just a basic shirt, you should expect it to take almost a year to sell. Probably don't want to pick up a Nike large black t-shirt that's just plain. Even this Jordan one, which Jordan usually does better. Like here's one, Jumpman. So, you can go in here and you could say, well, all right, 15, 8.99. Again, we're not looking at crazy stuff like this, right? That's a pretty cool shirt. 11, 5, 11. Kobe Bruce Lee. Wow, that'd be a good one to find. $300. Oh, they did authenticity guaranteed. 13, 6. So you can see, right? There's not a lot of money in just regular Nike t-shirts. You see one at the thrift, probably shouldn't buy it. You're not going to get your money back for a year, right? And even at like $13 probably. So my handy dandy sheet says about $5 profit. So do you want to wait a year to turn a dollar into five, or five into five, right? Double your money in a year? Yeah, it's not worth it. Excuse me. It's not worth it. But that's how you calculate sell-through rate. You got to know how many items are active, right? You got to know how many you've sold. That'll give you your 90-day. So you divide by three to get your monthly. And you can kind of look in and you can say, okay, how long does it take? What's the actual sell-through rate? And so this is something that, as I mentioned, I should have done early on, but I didn't do. And now that I understand this, I really, really like knowing this. The thing I've been doing is, we talked about goals last time, and um, so I've been doing my goals, I've been accomplishing my goals, right? So I did the spending time looking at sold. Excuse me, I need some water. So I've been coming in here and looking at sold, looking at what's sold, what has sold, and what price, learning different brands. I've learned 9 new brands. Now, I don't know if I'll be able to find these brands. Some of them look pretty rare, but still, it's good to know, right? It's good to know the brands in case you do come across them, or just something that you need to look out for. Um, and so it's been really fruitful. It's good. I'm glad I created that goal, or made that goal, because it's one that, geez, by the end of the year, I can only imagine. I'm going to keep a list. And again, It's important to look because I've noticed even on some of the brands that I found, they're really good, but they're only good in specific styles or like, the pants might be better than the shirts. Shirts are a no-go, but any pants sell for $30 or whatever. And it's pretty easy to do. You just filter price, right? Like we could go in here and say, I only want to see over $20. There you go. Now this is a vintage Nike Air Jordan Thanks Mike t-shirt. Saw other Air Jordan shirts. One was listed at like 12 and one was listed at 20. A vintage LA Lakers shirt. So you can do this and you can say, well, so here this is Pro Combat long sleeve, hyper warm, dry fit, max fitted. So this is a t-shirt, but it's kind of a special t-shirt. So it's sold for 21. If I could buy that for $2, just have to check out the sell-through rate for Nike Pro Combat. Because again, if you could sell something, make $1,000, but what if it takes 3 years to sell? Like, what if it's one of these crazy ones, like up here, right? Like, great money, but how long did this shirt take to sell? Because not everyone's just going to give you $300, right? That's a special buyer. So, you know, so we're not looking necessarily at that, but we're looking at like something like this, $28. Yeah, people are going to pay. So here's another Nike Pro Combat shirt for $20. It's a Live Strong Nike Pro. This might be Pro Combat. They just sent Pro Combat in. So now we're learning that Nike Pro Combat, you can get it for, $2, $3. It's good. Nike Pro Combat again. Oh, wow. I'm surprised this shirt didn't sell for more. Nike Air Jordan 3 to 51 scale, 1988 dunk contest. Wow. That's a cool shirt. Yeah, so we've already just, right here, we've learned the Nike Pro goes for decent money. Now, maybe you don't want, because what's my profit on $20? 11, $12. Maybe that's not good enough for you. I don't know. But we would also have to check the sell through, right? So we'd have to go, we could probably just use the arrow and move past. Nike Pro Combat t-shirt. Make sure we're not unsold. We are unsold. So let's go used of 1,000. So this should be easy math. Sold of 502, 50% sell-through rate. So that's going to be divided by 3. Goes into there 16 times roughly. Yeah. 16% sell-through rate divided by 100 is about 6 months. Now you use better keywords and stuff. You can accelerate that, right? But look at these prices. We haven't seen anything under $20 yet. So I just learned this just along with you. I didn't realize Pro Combat was so good. There you go. I just made you millions of dollars and you didn't even have to do anything. Just had to watch my 14-minute and 3-second video so far. So this is why spending time in sold, that's why I said 10 minutes a day, which is nothing, and I've already spent my 10 minutes today. So we just spent another, what, 2, 3 minutes. And look what we just stumbled on something accidentally. Very common shirt. Um, well, there's only 1,000 listed. Is that what we said? Yeah. So maybe it's not hugely common, but it's not like finding CC Filson or something. So any of us could probably locate a Nike Pro Combat shirt and then take it a step further and find out, okay, how do I get these in bulk? I don't know. Maybe you can't. Maybe they're too good. Anyways, so there you go. Those are just a few things I wanted to talk to you guys about. I hope that you spend some time learning these things like I'm doing as you're following along my journey. Or, maybe you know, maybe you don't, I don't know, but um, it's just, it's good things to know. I think it's going to help. I think by the end of the year, our store is going to be just crazy good. I think I'll have learned so much by doing just this that I'll be like, man, when I started so on such the wrong direction, and now we're like almost, you know, 180 from where we started just because of knowing the brands and not just thinking, oh yeah, I know this brand, because that's how it was, right? Oh yeah, I've heard of Eddie Bauer. Oh yeah, I've heard of Champion. I've heard of Nike. I've heard of Reebok. I've heard of Ralph Lauren. I heard all these brands, but you got to take it a step further. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for today. Great lesson. Good job learning, everyone. And we'll do it again. All right. Sounds good. Take care. We'll see you in the next one.